Alright boys, we are back with another Arrancar tier list, and we do have a bunch of changes to most of these Arrancar weapons, and I know you guys are going to be wondering what the hell this is, and this is Yamato from Naruto. It's for the weapon, even though it's way harder to get, obviously you can still get the weapon, so I'm not going to throw it out. And then we got a new mythical weapon, which is actually pretty, I had some bad things to say about it, but we're going to go ahead and see where we rank it, and as always, we are going to do S+ tier, man. We're gonna do good tier, we're gonna do decent, we're gonna do mid, and we're gonna put absolute garbage. But if you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. I'm giving away a raging demon at 15,000 subscribers. Link in description. Let's get straight into the video, man. Okay, honestly, I'm not sure why Harbell got put in twice, but everybody knows that this got a new crit, it got a new air crit, and it's actually pretty insane, and is one of the most used Arrancar weapons right now at the time of this video. And we're gonna go ahead and throw it in S tier. We might move these around, but I'm not gonna lie, this one's pretty crazy. It technically has the caliber crit, and then you have another one in the air. The only thing is, though, let's say they go ahead and block, but they will take the damage later. I don't know, you have to use it or have it used against you to know exactly what I'm talking about, because you get a little slash and then it literally shoots out like a mini Sero. So it's definitely S tier. It was pretty I think I put in like mid or garbage in my last video. But then on to caliber, which a lot of you guys were coming at me for, and it did get nerfed, unfortunately, and it was honestly sad for me to see. But we're gonna go ahead and put caliber at good. It still really is a amazing weapon to use in the air. You can stop people from attacking you, the Hakata spammers and stuff. If you press R, most of the time it'll cancel it, sometimes it won't though. It really just depends on your luck. And then we got Nonotora. A lot of you guys were in my comments saying this is a S tier, this is the best weapon in the game, and I just don't see what you guys are seeing, because sure, it's pretty nice, you get a dash forward and break people's legs or whatever, make them make them stun for a little bit, but honestly, it's still not all that. I've yet to come across a player who's just a demon with it. That's just me personally. Through my experience, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Nonotora in decent. It is okay, I'm not gonna lie. And then Hollow Burden, honestly guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was tweaking a little bit, putting it at the S tier when I realized how much it did get nerfed, and it is hard to land for most people, but if you're a really good player, it can actually be good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it right below the Nonotora. It does also break your legs as well, and you could jump back and slam on them, but most of the time it'll ragdoll them and throw them into some random place, and you won't be able, you likely won't be able to ever hit the second crit, which honestly is horrible. Now, Blood Edge used to sit on the top of the food chain, man, but they had to nerf everything because people are going to complain about every weapon that comes out, just as they are doing with the mythical pity weapon, Mother's Pity. But Blood Edge, unfortunately, isn't as good as it used to be. It was the first weapon to have 2 crits, or at least I'm pretty sure, was it the Glock Arrancars first? Or the Quincy's, I mean? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Blood Edge was the first one that I known, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in decent as well. You could still be a really good player with it. A lot of these weapons that are gonna be put in the decent is like, if you're a skillful player, yes, you're gonna make it look really good, but if you're just an average player, you're not gonna be good with these weapons. You have to actually like be pretty skilled to use them. Now, I know that they did a little bit of a buff to Ulquiorra's weapon. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it block breaks or guard breaks or what it is. I remember they did a little update to it, but it still is the normal, boring, regular crit. If you're a really good player, you'll be able to make this weapon look good, but if you're using it and you have like 100 rolls, then you're low-key wasting your time, because a lot of these other crits just stomp on Ulquiorra's weapon. We're gonna go ahead and throw it in mid. Y'all can come debate me in the comment section. Don't just get to crying, bro. Actually give me a reason why you think these weapons are higher, or why certain weapons are lower than the other ones. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna yap about caliber. It's because y'all don't know about the R and keto wave, man. Now, we got Tessin, which isn't really that good in my personal opinion. Yes, you guys are going to talk about how it swoops you in and stuff like that. And I think, does it guard break? I'm not even sure. I think if you're close enough, it does guard break. But it's really not that good. If you're a good player, they're going to run circles around you and you're not going to be able to do anything with this weapon. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in mid as well. I did have it in the good tier, but, you know, after coming across more players with it, you really can't make Tessin. Like, you can't find a horrible player and a Tessin player, and the Tessin player is going to be running circles around the horrible player unless they are trash. So mind you guys, while I'm ranking these, I'm literally trying to base it off like skillful players using this, not just every player. So keep that in mind. Wonder-wise, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it below caliber. It's actually a really nice weapon. A lot of high ranked players showed me that this weapon is actually a lot better than most people think. A lot of people just sleep on it because the character Wonder-wise was kind of garbage in the anime, and the weapon isn't like too flashy or anything like that, but it actually is a really good weapon. Grimmjow Claws, y'all already know, bro. We're throwing this at the top of S tier because you can't go wrong with Hakuda in most cases. Even after all the amazing nerfs and stuff like that, Hakuda still remains one of the top skill trees. You really can't do anything about it, and that's the only Hakuda you can have besides Fist, and if you're using Fist, you're actually a robot. Not gonna lie, stopped being biased and rolled off of caliber after going for Horrible, and then I decided I wanted to roll again just for the F of it, and you know, I ended up with Baragon, and Baragon's axe is actually pretty insane, bro. You can go crazy with this. You move a little bit forward, do like 3 spins, and you can block break, and you have hyper armor the entire time, which is absolutely busted. I might even throw it in S tier, but we're gonna go ahead and rank the ones right here first. Now, majority of my comment section, you guys were talking about Neliel's weapon, Neliel's lance, how if you shoot out the little dot thing, whatever you want to call it, laser, lightsaber, whatever you name it, bro, if you landed it, guard breaks and you could go crazy on them. But majority of y'all that are getting this landed on you, I'm sorry, bro, you're just bad. I don't know how you guys are getting caught with this. It is a little bit better than I thought. Maybe it's not garbage, I slept on it a little bit, but it still is okay. I will throw it in the decent. If you're a really skilled player, I'll throw it above Blood Edge. I'll give y'all that. If you're a really skilled player, I can see you being good with it, but you guys saying it's automatic S tier because of the guard break and stuff, y'all are just slurping it, bro. Get off your knees, like chill out, bro. Now, Yamato, bro. Yamato is pretty insane. Everybody mostly sees only Soul Reapers with Yamato, and you think, oh my god, that crit is so beautiful and amazing. But unfortunately, for Arrancars, the crit just really isn't all that. You still get those speedy M1s and stuff, but Yamato, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it below Baragon's axe. It's still not that great, bro. For that one, what is it, like 1 point? I think it's like 2 million value at this point. I don't know what they're doing with Yamato and what's making it rise so much, but for Arrancar specifically, I wouldn't even recommend using it. I know a lot of people in my Discord that ended up using Yamato and they hated it, bro, because you're expecting the Soul Reaper M1s and the crits, and you're just not getting the same thing for Arrancar. Now for the new mythical, I had some mixed feelings about this in my first video, my first time using it. It really wasn't that good because the windup really does take so long, bro. It's actually horrible. You're gonna be like, bro, what the hell is going on? But I used it in my latest video and I was actually going crazy with it with Bone, and against Hakuda users, you guys were right that you can just crit in the air and go stupid with Mother's Pity. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna throw it above Yamato. Y'all, I don't know if y'all are gonna be going crazy or not go crazy because Yamato's so low, or not so low, but it's really not up there with the other crits. And this one is like kind of like the first mage weapon you have if you hold S. Thank y'all to the people who commented under my post and actually told me how the weapon works. You can do like this mage thing where you blow them into the freaking air. The only thing that sucks about it is it has a long windup for the first crit, and you could just hold block on the second one, bro. Unless they're super close to you, which majority of the time you're gonna use it when you're a little bit ranged away because it gets canceled easily because of the windup. It's pretty good though. Below Baragon's axe, but it's actually pretty good, bro. So y'all go ahead and comment down below if you agree, disagree. tell me why you agree or disagree with anything that I have placed here. If you would place anything else, I already know the Nell people are going to be slurping in the comments already. Y'all probably got a paragraph typed up right now as I speak. But make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel as well, and join that link in the description to join up in the Ulixian army, man. Even if you just want to hang out, screw the giveaways. But as always, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. It's Ulixo. Peace.